Somewhere on life's journey, one perceives that every myth has its origin. Son of a blacksmith, Antoine Lecoultre was an inventor who strived to balance intellect and imagination, applying himself to the challenge of measuring time. He transformed their small barn into a watchmaking atelier. Antoine Lecoultre began to create timepieces of great accuracy. After years of empirical research, he invented a most precise instrument, the millinometre, capable of measuring the micron and enabling the design of smaller, lighter watches. Always searching for useful complication, he created a system which did away with the need for keys to rewind and set watches. And somewhere on life's journey, when the mind searches, the spirit finds. And the small atelier grew to a 500-strong workforce. In 1903, Paris-based watchmaker Edmond Jaeger challenged Swiss manufacturers to develop the ultra-thin movements he had just invented. Jacques-David Lecoultre accepted the challenge, riding for 20 kilometers from the manufacturer to the nearest telephone. And so a close friendship was forged. In the 20s, tiny ladies' wristwatches were all the rage. However, extreme miniaturization and precision were difficult to conciliate. The Duo plan solved this problem, arranging the parts into split levels. A new universe of fine watchmaking was introduced to a feminine audience. The world's smallest movement of the time, the caliber 101, was on Queen Elizabeth's wrist the day of her coronation. A mechanical movement is driven by a mainspring which must be wound periodically. The barrel transfers the energy to the wheels, which in turn drive it through the watch, and the escapement regulates the energy. The swing of the balance assembly controls the escapement. Then this regulated energy is transmitted to hour and minute hands. But one of the main challenges is actually energy. How to get it? One solution was to combine two separate energy sources in the same wristwatch. One for timing, another for the complications, resulting in the revolutionary dual wing concept. Another solution is Atmos, perpetual movement, no human intervention and virtually no energy. It never stops. A fluctuation of a single degree is enough to ensure an operating autonomy of 2 days. For over half a century, the Atmos clock has been the official gift of the Swiss Confederation. In 1931, to respond to the needs of British officers playing polo in India, Jaeger-LeCoultre created an iconic watch, strong enough to withstand the rigorous beatings meted out by the gentlemen's mallets. The Reverso watch was born. Its caseback, like a blank page, captures its owner's story forever. The equilibrium between Jaeger and Lecoultre was officially named Jaeger-LeCoultre. And so began a new story in the watchmaking universe, an enduring quest for balance between mechanical performance and aesthetic harmony. Somewhere on life's journey, one perceives that every myth has its origin. Jaeger-LeCoultre opened a whole new world.